Monday, November 9th. First of all, it's beer o'clock. And I finally got my results. And of course, you know what they are. They are positive. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back, hopefully back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit of a sidestep from my usual DIY stuff and crap around the house. It's more so of a personal video, but I thought I might put it out there, just kind of, I don't know, maybe entertain somebody, or I don't know, learn something from it. Anyways, long story short, me and my wife did get COVID-19, and I happened to have my camera basically since I started feeling a little off. I started videotaping every day. So I'm gonna go over my symptoms, how each day went. We went and got tested, how that went. We got our test results back, and I'll probably talk about a little bit of the social aspect of it in regards to how we got it and the contact tracing and stuff like that. So anyways, if you watch this, please click a like, subscribe. If not, come back to another video. Cheers. Pow. It's November 5th, Wednesday, November 5th. The day I'm watching some bullshit presidential count going on. That's ridiculous. I got a fever. Wait, hold on, that didn't work. 98. So, November 5th, why am I shooting this video? I'm gonna shoot this video as a just in case to document the potential of me and my wife getting COVID-19. Here's what happened. Background story. On the 30th, me and my wife attended a Halloween party. All was good. The following Sunday, which is 3 days ago, a friend of ours started messaging us and saying she had a fever. She actually messaged us the Monday, told us she had a really high fever. And we were like, oh my God, it's COVID-19. You got to go get tested, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, she didn't get tested at this point. Then Tuesday comes around, which is yesterday, and I started feeling different. I didn't feel bad, but it's like, I've had a lot of colds and I've had several flus in my life. You know that feeling you get when there's something like, I think I'm getting sick. I feel like I'm getting sick. That little thought process. So I got that in the morning. Then by the afternoon, I had body aches. My back was sore. It felt like, it wasn't crazy. And I mean, it's funny. It's hard to describe it. It felt like I just had I did a bit of a workout from the previous day, and I used up some muscles that haven't been used in a while. So they're kind of a little achy. But I felt weird at the same time. And some of my friends were saying, oh, maybe you're hungover. And I'm like, believe me, I drink enough to know when I'm hungover. It was not a hangover, but it was very mild. And I was checking my temperature all day. No temperature, no nothing. Around the mid part of the day, I started to cough a little bit more. And so I coughed and was a little achy, but went to bed and woke up this morning, which is November 5th, the Wednesday, and I feel great. Nothing happened. It's like nothing happened. Yesterday I had some minor aches, no fever, bit of cough, wasn't fully dry, but wasn't like mucusy. And when I woke up this morning, it all went away. I feel like I've only coughed like a handful of times this morning. But anyways, my wife was pretty good yesterday. Today, though, she is having a rough time. Her body's completely aching. Don't get me wrong. She works out all the time, too. So she went to work out and came back. And then all of a sudden today, she's starting to feel rough. And long story short, she's rough. She's coughing. She has no fever, though. But we did schedule a COVID-19 test for tomorrow. So I just wanted to document this as it's kind of happening in real life to see where this goes. And hopefully this becomes a video. And if not, it is what it is. It's 8:30.
I'll be able to watch your match.
November 5th. This one's sick. Come on, take your fever. Come on.
Every move.
99.7. Basically, that's a fever, but it's borderline fever. I'm still fine, 98. Just Saint's feeling like shit. We're watching Netflix. Good morning. I just watched the clips from yesterday. I want to clarify something. It was November 4th yesterday. I'm going to chalk that one up to living in COVID world and every day being Groundhog Day. So today is Thursday, November 5th, and today is test day. And I feel fine. My throat's a little off, but realistically I just woke up not too long ago, so this is my first fucking talking points of the day. Temperature check. What do we got? 97.6. Just Saint, how you feeling? Just Saint's not feeling very good. But you had a good sleep?
Yeah.
You feel like you got hit by a truck?
Yeah.
Temperature check. 98.3. No more fever. Fever's gone. That's where we're at. Let's go get tested. Off to get COVID tested. Drive-through.
And what to expect at the time of testing.
We got a video to watch.
Before you arrive, there are a few things you'll need to bring with you. A photo ID, the confirmation code you received after scheduling your testing appointment, and your insurance card.
Insurance.
If you're uninsured.
Hi there.
Hi.
Here for the COVID test?
Yes.
Both of us,
Both of
yeah.
us, yep.
Okay, and last name?
Balos, B-A-L-O-S.
The line's not moving, and I'm like, just what about it?
Okay.
Like, well, when they get up there, they'll realize.
Right, exactly.
And this one is for you.
Thank you.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay, have you ever done it before?
No.
Okay. So in that bag, you're looking for the vial and the swab.
Okay. Yes.
And the vial always goes to the bottom. Yes. And you want to check your name and date of birth on the label?
Yep.
Okay. Beautiful. Want to make sure I gave you the right one. It's two. Okay. What you have is side of the nose that's more congested than the other?
It's more congested. Probably this side, yeah.
Okay, we'll start with that side. You're going to open the swab. It kind of peels open like you're opening a Band-Aid.
Okay.
Some of them don't open that easy. Okay, so what you're going to do is you take the swab. You're going to go up into, we'll start with the more congested side. You're going to go up just till you feel pressure. You're going to rotate around the wall 3 times. After the 3rd time, you have to hold it against the wall and I'm going to count 15 seconds.
Okay.
Then we'll do the other side.
Okay. How many times? 3 times?
3 times around.
3 times around.
Do you want me to follow along, or should I follow along as well, or
I'm sorry?
do you want me to follow along as well, or?
No, they don't, because they're worried about cross-contamination, so they don't recommend it. So maybe faster for you, but no.
And then I hold it.
And then hold it for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bless you.
Excuse me.
That's the most common side effect.
Yeah.
Okay, same
Okay.
thing with the other side.
Gotta go deeper.
Alright, and then 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and on that swab you'll see a notch right about there.
Okay.
On the swab, you'll see a
Yep.
notch. Okay, so you're going to open the vial, and then just put that in and break it off at the notch.
At the notch.
I'm breaking it off at the notch.
Okay, and then go ahead and put the cap back on, and then that goes in the bag with the orange marking.
Blood on that one.
And you want to get started, go through bagging that.
Okay.
You have one side that's more congested than the other.
I have a bad deviation on this side, so
Okay. We'll start there.
you want me to start on this one?
Yeah.
You go up, just see if no pressure, rotate 3 times around to get a good sampling of the wall. Okay, and then hold it against the wall. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now same thing
Ooh.
side.
Ew.
You're gonna rotate 3 times. Okay, and then hold it till 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? And then yours is gonna go into the vial and you're supposed to do the knot
Yep.
where it breaks off. It's like right near the swab.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, and then tap back on, and that's gonna go into the bag with the orange markings on your side.
This bag, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Put that in the Ziploc part and then zip it up. Alright, and then what you're gonna do is with those alcohol wipes, you're gonna lift this lid, wipe the surface, and then put your samples in.
Okay, both of
Okay?
them. Okay.
Not so bad?
No, not too bad.
COVID test done. Time to wait for the results. What did the swab feel like? I don't know.
Not bad.
It didn't feel bad at all. I remember that was our first time getting swabbed. I remember people saying that, oh my god, it's terrible, this and that. I don't know, I don't think it was that bad at all. You just put some shit up your nose. I have a screwed up nose on this side, so I can't go very high, but this side, like, I can go up to my brain, basically. But then you just feel sniffly afterwards, like you want to sneeze. That's it. 6:30, Thursday, November 5th, the real November 5th, not the 4th that I kept calling the 5th yesterday. 6:30 right now. No temperature. We went and got our test. I literally feel normal, like normal. Nothing, no sore throat, no temperature obviously, no body aches, no cough, no, what do you call it, exhaustion. Justine, on the other hand, is cooking dinner over there. She's still in rough shape. Not rough shape, no fever, no cough. She did have a cough. It's gone. But she's got crazy body aches. And that's where we're at right now. Let's see what the results say. That's all we're waiting on right now. Friday, November 6th. What am I at? God damn it. 97.7. No fever. Feel great. I do have one symptom right now. And it's funny. It's eye pain. When I go like this, move my eyeballs around, I get a pain in the socket. That is the only thing I'm dealing with right now. Justine's feeling better, a lot better today. I did tell my HR at work what we're going through. Still waiting on test results. See you then. Pow. What time is it? 6:30. Friday, November 6th, we are isolating, and we just came across an interesting scenario, symptom-wise. Justine's a huge wine drinker. I'm not a very big wine drinker. But Justine said this wine's
Sour.
sour. It's not sour. The problem is
We're missing taste buds.
it's really weird to describe, but you cannot taste a portion of this wine right now.
Yep. Just tastes like sour grape.
It tastes like what?
Tastes like the wine's rancid, but it's not.
It doesn't taste rancid. To me, it tastes like it's totally missing the top of my tongue. It's like my top of my tongue is non-existent to flavor. So like when you sip on it, it like flows over the tongue, and I can feel it on the sides, but I can't feel it on the top of the tongue.
Yeah, because isn't the side of your tongue the only part that tastes sour?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know the exacts, but that's where we're at right now. We haven't got our test back yet, but stay tuned.
We're gonna die.
4:30, Saturday, November 7th. This is the 5th day that I've had symptoms. And when I say symptoms, I'm being very cautious when I say that because I honestly, I don't have very many symptoms. I'm literally trying to stretch to say that I have symptoms. But a funny thing just happened right now. Our friend, if you're watching this video when it's recorded, I love you, finally got a test. The initial suspect of this whole scenario as to why I'm sitting here recording myself and why we got tested, had her test done. She had a rapid test. We didn't do the rapid test. Anyways, it came back positive. So she had COVID-19, or she has COVID-19, and she's initially, maybe windy here, she is the one that initiated us to go get a test before her the other day. So that's where we're at right now. Still no results, but if I was a betting man, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come positive, unless I fucked up and didn't put it up my nose far enough. I don't know. Cheers. Pro tip: if you love the taste of beer or wine, don't get COVID-19, because I can't taste shit. Let's try something here. All right, let's mess with my taste buds here. We got this in Johns Pass, Florida. Scully's The Hut Red Habanero Hot Sauce. And it's got a heat gauge on the side of it that says 10 out of 10. And if I'm not mistaken, I've had this thing in my fridge for like at least 3 years now. I'm okay with hot sauces, but I think I was not okay with this one because it was insanely hot. So yeah, let's, I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't even know if like hot sauce affects my tongue or not. I can't taste shit, but let's run with it, see what happens. Got a decent amount there. Fucking hilarious. I cannot taste anything on my tongue. I can taste it in the back, in the very, very back of my upper mouth, but on my tongue, fucking dead. It's like zero taste. The only place I can feel it right now is in the very back top of my mouth. My entire tongue is not functioning correctly. This is hilarious. Wow. Should I order some hot wings? Monday, November 9th. First of all, it's beer o'clock. And I finally got my results. And of course, you know what they are. They are positive. Cheers. Test results. Positive for COVID-19. So this is what, Tuesday. We're roughly 10 days after potential exposure. Symptoms, none, zero. Everything that I've had has gone away except for taste. I can't taste shit. And I don't think I could smell, but I always had a bad sense of smell. Interesting little scenario that I've noticed throughout this whole little situation with me getting COVID, Justine getting COVID, and our friends getting COVID. Two things that are problematic, in my opinion, to the spread of COVID-19. One, COVID shaming. People have been beaten into their heads that this is a disgusting disease. You will die, you shouldn't go anywhere, you should stay in your basements, you have to wear masks, yada, 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 to the point where they're afraid to tell people that they have it. So, COVID shaming being one problem with the spread. The second problem, two, in my opinion, the biggest problem with this is it's extremely mild in a lot of cases. I have not had a fever, and I keep repeating this, no cough, no sore throat. I did like have some eyeball aches and a little bit of sore muscles, but that was basically it. So the problem is we keep getting beat into our heads that this is like a major deathly illness, and it might be for some people, but the people that aren't getting like heavy symptoms like me, and I'm referring to some of the people that I know now, are basically denying that it's COVID-19 and not getting tested. It's so mild, they're like, oh, I kind of feel off, but it can't be COVID, it can't be COVID. So I'm not gonna go get tested because there's no way it's COVID, because everything you see on TV is like death, 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 death. So that's the second problem when it comes to the spread of this shit. And I think that's the biggest one. So it's funny, now we have this whole, like, we've kind of traced it all back into our circle, and pretty much everybody has it at this point. Everybody's isolating at this point. But yeah, I mean, the initial like, what is this? I don't feel that. I feel off, but it can't be COVID. And then you go on about your day, and then sure enough, sooner than like, 4 days into this, you're like, oh shit, I have COVID, but I've been walking around all day, so problem. Anyways, I'm not gonna wrap this video up yet, because I'm obviously not out of the woods, quote unquote, yet. Me and my wife are fine, she's fine, we're obviously both positive. And I'm gonna do probably one more intro and outro. I don't even know how to put this video together, to be honest with you. It's been like a reverse sequence of videos, so I gotta start with the day I felt sick, and then I don't know, I'll end it. Anyways, have a fucking beer. I'm out. Cheers.
This call may be recorded for quality purposes, and before I can proceed, I do need to confirm some basic personal information to make sure I'm speaking to the right person.
Sounds good.
Could you give me your date of birth?
Yeah.
I thank you for that. Have you received your COVID-19 test result?
I did, yes.
Okay. To confirm, I showed that you had a COVID-19 test that was positive, meaning the virus that causes COVID-19 was detected in the samples you submitted. Correct?
That is correct.
Okay. The Department of Health is following up with people who test positive for COVID-19 to ask more detailed questions about your symptoms and exposure history.
Sure.
This information is important and be used as part of an epidemiologic investigation with the goal of preventing others, particularly the most vulnerable, from becoming infected with COVID-19.
Sure.
It's an interview. At the worst, it takes 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your responses. Would you be willing to participate?
20 to 25 minutes? Yeah, I mean, for the sake of helping, I think I can right now, yeah.
Well, if this is not a convenient time, we can schedule to do it later today or tomorrow at your convenience.
No, it's all right. Let's do it. It's fine.
Good.
If you made it this far into the video, I totally appreciate you. Please click a like and subscribe if you want. This is the final update. It's Saturday, December, I don't know if you can see it. It's Saturday, December 5th. And I'm just recording the outro right now. But as far as symptoms goes, I have nothing aside from loss of taste still. That's been the most weird symptom. And as of right now, I feel like it's like 30% back, but it's not fully back. So it's been 1 month since basically the first symptom onset, and I still have no taste, or very, very limited taste. It's funny, it's like sweet things kind of hit, they register like really high. Like if I'm eating a sauce, I'm like, why is this so sweet? And but the rest of the sauce, it just doesn't kind of register. It's very weird, but it is starting to come back. It's certainly a lot better than it was. So that's the final update. Wife's, I think she's back to normal. Her taste is back. She only lost it for a few days, but that's it. Anyways, cheers to you guys out there, and I love you. Cheers.